Hey guys, Hounddoomed here, coming at you once again with another episode of Pokémon Black 2. On the last episode, we explored Route 4, as well as a very short area of the desert resort. Now, off screen, I did go catch myself a different Dwebble. This one has a naughty nature, I think. Managed to catch it 2 levels higher, which was kind of nice, and it has Sturdy, which is even better. So it's got quite a nice attack stat now. Rock Polish to polish up its speed. To patch up its speed, I meant to say. And I went and evolved my Conker, and he's now a Conkeldurr, so his name makes a little more sense, but yeah. Apart from that, nothing else has really happened. I did take the hard stone off Conker for just a while, but I think I'll give it back, wherever it may be. Actually, I think there was another item I wanted to give it, but I don't remember which one. No. Okay, well, we'll just go with the hard stone. That'll do. And Krusty Krab is getting the experience share, just temporarily, while he catches up. Oops, there it is. Right, okay, so let's explore Nimbasa City on this episode. The first point of interest is this here, the 2 subway bosses. Let's go with Conker, because I know what these two have. So here's the girl character, or the opposite player character of the one you chose. I heard that in Gear Station you can have Pokemon battles in the subway, so I came here to test my skills, and what do you know? The subway bosses were here. Isn't that amazing? I mean, they're the strongest trainers in Gear Station, and they said they'd battle if it's 2 on 2. This is an amazing opportunity. Would you please battle with me? Thanks. Oh, the name's Rosa. Let's become the best partners ever and surpass the subway bosses. So I'll have you challenge the subway bosses with me then. Alright, let's do it in the middle of town. Having a battle in a place like this is a little irregular, but this must have happened for a reason. Battling in a different place will let me learn... I missed that actually. See different scenery and I might learn something too. Now Emmett, if you have something to add, please. Follow the rules and drive safely. We're headed for victory. All aboard? Okay. How appropriate, I guess. So Ingo and Emmett, they have a Boldore and a Gurdurr. Both level 26. Which is a fairly high level at this point, so, you know, they could give you some trouble. I'm going to go for Wake Up Slap on the Gurdurr, although actually I was expecting... I was actually expecting something a little different there, but doesn't matter. Right, okay, so she will have the starter of the one that neither you or Hugh chose. So if you chose Oshawott, she will have a Pignite. If you chose Snivy, she will have a Duot. And if you chose Tepig, she will have a Snivy. Well, a Zervine, sorry. Alright, so I don't think I can take this out in one shot, but even if I did, it has Sturdy, so keep that in mind. Alright, so that thing's pretty fast now. Arm Thrust. Awesome. Don't know why you didn't use that earlier. Bypass Sturdy, but hey, whatever. Alright, so take it out. Wasn't particularly difficult, but yeah. Bravo! What you showed us is the spark of trainers. However, let me just say one thing. Please move on to an even greater goal. Well, I may just do so. I am Emmett. I lost together with Ingo. Your combination is the best. Perfect. You're very strong trainers. I am Emmett. Bravo! The combination of you and your Pokemon is truly fantastic. Didn't you just say that? I'm Emmett. I'm sure you just said that as well. While I may have lost you, I had a good time. Let's play again sometime. Yes, definitely. Next time, please ride the subway and battle with us there. Well then, we're off. All aboard? I'm Emmett. Did you know that? I'm secretly Emmett. They were so tough, even when they were holding back for us. They're the subway bosses. That's the subway bosses for you. I want to get even stronger and battle the subway bosses when they're giving it their all. Thanks, John. This is a token of my appreciation. Please take it. She gives you the VS recorder, which is very nice. When you have the VS recorder, you can record your battles with your friends or battles on the battle subway. Sean, I had a really great time battling you. I hope we can battle together again sometime. See you. Bye bye. Alright, so you can explore the gear station. We will do, as well as Anville Town, on this episode, but... oh, what do we have over here? Oh my, you have a VS recorder. If you have a VS recorder, you can record battles with... Yeah, she just said that. But only the strongest can battle the Battle Institute. So if you beat the champion, come back. You'll be invited to the Battle Institute. Okay, maybe I will come back. Alright, so here's an important point of interest. Not there. Here. Obviously more obvious if you're using the dowsing machine, but if you obviously have an Eevee that you want to evolve into Jolteon, or you're wanting to get yourself an Electros later on, you will want to get that Thunderstone right there. What do we have here? A few years ago, Nimbasa's glitz and glamour was pleasant, but recently it's too much for me. Maybe I should go relax in the country. My Pokémon might find that more comfortable as well. Tim! You don't see any Timpole in this game, they're not in it. At all. Boo. Whoops, a little laggy there. So they're talking about Wonder Launcher when you go through battles, which is kind of nice. These people are talking about Big Stadium and Small Court, which is a pretty good place to go. Your Conkeldurr seems to like you. That's so nice, makes me want to give you this. So this is a very useful item if you're trying to evolve through happiness. Soothe Bell, which basically doubles the amount of happiness points you gain through all of the ways. So it's a very useful item if you're trying to get yourself a Lucario, which you should already have by this point, or a Leavanny, or what else is there? Well, a Marill, but I'm sure you've already got that already. Don't know what else though, but you also will want to come here if you have yourself a Sunkern, a Petilil, or a Cottony. If you have a Sunkern, you've probably killed yourself by now. But yeah, he talks about giving it to Cottony, so yeah. Yeah, so if you ask Professor Juniper, apparently she'll tell you exactly what you want to know. Not sure, I've never actually used the cross transceiver like that before, but let's explore. Yeah, let's explore Small Court and Big Stadium. Why the heck not? Alright, so if there are 3 officer guys standing in front of here, it means that you cannot go into the stadium to battle people because there's a game on. So do keep that in mind. But as for right now, we've got some basketballers. Let's lead with... yeah, Conco, why not? Hello, hello. Hey there, think you can overcome my tricky dribbling style? Well, I actually would like you to stop dribbling, because, you know, you're a grown man. I don't think you need to be dribbling anymore. Alright, so Swadloon. Would have been better to have Ignite out, but oh well, I have Rock Throw. Not too shabby, and avoiding String Shot, even better. Okay. Dispose of that thing. Krusty Krab up to level 22, even better. And a Herdier. Yeah, why not? We'll stay in. Let's go for Wake Up Slap. Work Up. Not good. Did this thing have Intimidate? I didn't even notice. I don't think it did, but whatever. It shouldn't be living more than 1 of these, 2 of these anyway, so. But obviously it must have not had Intimidate. Hey, come on, watch me. I was dribbling this whole time. Please don't. Please stop. I'm going to pass this item to you while dribbling at the same time. Oh dear. But yeah, you get a potion. All of these people give you potions, which is kind of nice. So everyone's dribbling here. I'm well aware that they mean of the basketball, but it is kind of funny. Especially the way they say it. Alright, so another Herdier. This one does have Intimidate, but doesn't matter too much. Wake Up Slap regardless. Unfortunately, I don't get Hammer Arm until like level 45, which is just before I'm actually going to get myself the best move I could want, basically, which is Drain Punch, which is what I'm going to be using to employ my strategy with Gonka. But yeah, let you know what that is in just a second. Krusty Krab up to level 23, trying to learn Bug Bite, which is awesome. Let's get rid of Sand Attack. Don't need it. So yeah, you can get Drain Punch at the Humilo or Humilau or whatever city move tutor, as there are move tutors in this game, and they're very useful as I can teach you some incredibly good moves. The first of which is in Driftvale City, and he can teach you the elemental punches, which are incredible, as well as other moves, but we'll get to that. However, there is one place you do want to visit, which I haven't actually visited, but I'll do it after this actually. Well, after I've explored Small Court. But anyway, as I was saying, Conkelda or Conkelda or whatever, I think it's Conkelda. I'm going to be employing a strategy of using Bulk Up, as well as Drain Punch later on, which will, you know, I can bulk up, take some hits better, and then recover any lost health, which is really nice. It's also quite good because he's kind of slow, so it's nice to make him bulky. And then I'm going to have Drain Punch, Payback, and Ice Punch, which is flawless coverage, so on any Pokemon in the game. So yeah, Payback is really nice because not only does it offer coverage against things that kind of wall it, like Dark and Ghost types, not Dark types, sorry, Psychic types. It, you know, just offers very good coverage, and obviously because Conkelda is very slow, he can have a very nice move. Confuse Ray, yeah, why not? And then Ice Punch I'm not keen on rock type moves. I would rather have ice over rock. And besides, I've got a dedicated rock type, so it's not like I really need it. So yeah, he had, I don't even remember, a Whirlipede, I think. I think that was it. But anyway, let's go to the place I was just talking about. It is actually the Pokemon Center. There is a guy in there who will give you 10 red shards. And while you'll actually get some more red shards later, and you can get in unlimited shards in the dust clouds in 2 caves, the guy in Driftvale City who teaches you the first move tutor will use red shards. The one in Lentimas Town, just after the 6th badge, who gives you some also very good moves, uses blue shards. The one in Humilo City, or I don't know, he uses yellow shards, and then the one in Nacrene City, after you've beaten the game, who teaches mainly support moves and then Outrage, uses green shards. So he tells you about the dust clouds, about how they're chock full of shards, but only in the Relic Passage and the Reversal Mountain. But he gives you 10 red shards, which is very nice. It can buy you a punch, an elemental punch, as they cost 10 shards. Which may seem like it costs a lot, but it actually is not, because it can take a while to get 10 shards, but it generally isn't actually that long. So it's quite nice. Alright, so we've got some footballers here today. Let's keep Ignite out front, because these guys are fairly tough. Boo. My style is to use powerful Pokemon to keep up a winning streak. I'll teach you a lesson. Alright, well, there's one thing I want to be taught. It's a lesson, I guess. Roberto. A Lipid. Okay. I can deal with it. Well, I'm sure it's probably got Fake Out. But if it has it, it's going to use it. Oh, nice. Does it not have it at this level? Pursuit. Whoa, that did a lot. Torment. Are we really speed tied? That's weird. Oh, Ignite, how I can't wait for you to be level 30. You taught me! You're so powerful. I know. And another potion. Obviously not too useful, but it's nice to just get them for free. Okay, so, another battle here. The trainers respawn every day, and you'll have 3 more battles. And then as soon as you beat... I think their levels actually do increase as you go through the game. Don't quote me on that, but I think so. And then, after you've beaten the game, there will be a lot of trainers here who use very strong Pokemon. Oh, ouch. I'm glad that thing didn't use Quick Attack. And what? Oh, level 24. Try and learn Stealth Rock. Now, I would normally not want to have this move, because entry hazards in-game aren't particularly great. However, I can't see myself really using Dig in the gym battle because I'm probably just going to be using Conkeldurr and Ignite, as well as a new Pokemon that I will be... Oh, actually, no, I won't be using that then. But I will be using Ignite and Conkeldurr primarily. Now, essentially, the strategy of the gym leader, I will reiterate this when I do the gym fight, but all she does is use the move Volt Switch. Now, Volt Switch is basically a specially based electric type U-turn. So if you have a ground type, it's just great to use. If you don't have a ground type, they're going to be switching all over the place. Hence, if you have a Pokemon with Stealth Rock, who the only two I can think of at this point would be Roggenrola or Gigalith, I suppose, and Dwebble. So if you don't have a ground type, you don't want a ground type, train a Dwebble or something like that up a few levels and just shove up Stealth Rock. Keep taking the hits, and then yeah, it's nice because it does 12% to the Fluffy every time it switches in, as well as the Zeb Striker, and then it does 25% to the Emolga, so it can wear them down very quickly. Because if you don't have a ground type, it's very likely that that's the only thing they're going to do. Unless possibly you have a Heracross, which I wouldn't recommend starting with because she has an Emolga which uses Aerial Ace. So yeah. Anyway, let's just heal again, why not? I really need to talk to that middle guy. But as I said, I will reiterate all of this when we do the gym fight, when I go more in depth. As for right now though, I think we're going to explore the gear station. Why the heck not? Not much has changed since Black and White. The TMs you can get here have changed, as well as a few of the items. I think they've reduced the prices of some of the TMs as well as the items. So here's the single train, the super single train, double train, super double train, as well as the train to Anville Town, the mix train, the super mix, and the Wi-Fi train. Now you can't do the super trains until you've beaten the regular one first. I wouldn't recommend doing either the single or the double ones at the moment. If you want to try and get some BP, the mix ones are the best ones. Obviously you want the regular mix. So let's have a look at some of the items you can get. So you can get some good TMs here. Protect, Safeguard, Double Team, Incinerate. They're not particularly great, but Protect could be nice. Brick Break, which is a very good move. Frost Breath, which meh. U-Turn, that's kind of nice. Hidden Power, kind of nice. Smackdown, Round, Swords Dance, which is very nice. Swagger, Pluck, Sludge Wave, which is even better. Ally Switch, Quash, Explosion, and Psych Up. So some pretty nice TMs, you know. And here you can buy all the standard stuff, like the vitamins, I couldn't think of what they were called. You can buy some of the evolutionary stones here, not all of them, but some. Buy a scope lens, but we've already got one of those. Wide lens, already got one of those. Muscle band increases the power of all physical moves by 10% while it's held. Sorry. Wise glasses does the same, but it's for special moves. Razor claw could be gotten if you wish to get yourself a Weavile almost straight away. Once you can get Sneasel. A Razor Fang is very useful when you try to get yourself a Gligar, because you can catch Gligar just before the 7th gym. However, you can't get the Razor Fang until just before the Elite Four, which is going to be an unbearably long time to have a Gligar, so it's very useful to actually get that beforehand. But you don't have to do it here, you can do it at the Pokemon World Tournament. Binding Band, Bright Powder, Focus Band, Zoom Lens, that's quite nice if you've got a very slow Pokemon. Iron Ball, Air Balloon, kind of nice for the next gym, but you will actually get one for free off someone. Not the next gym, the gym afterwards. The power items increase EV gain, which is kind of nice. Toxic Orb and Flame Orb. In White 2 you can actually get yourself a free Flame Orb. Free Toxic Orb if you're playing Black 2. White Herb, Power Herb, Absorb Bulb, Cell Battery, Red Card, Eject Button. The choice items, always very nice. The Focus Sash, the Life Orb, and of course the Rare Candy. I won't be doing the Battle Subway in this episode. I'll do a full episode on it later on. So let's go to Anville Town, why not? There isn't too much to do there, and it's pretty much unchanged from Black and White, but I haven't done a White or Black LP yet. I just accidentally gave that away. But yeah, I will be doing a White LP in the future. Oh, Pansage, where could you be? We went to the amusement park and saw a musical, but when we were going home, Pansage got on a different train. I wonder where it is now. Now, once you speak to her, you can go back to Nimbasa, and just beside the musical theatre, there'll be a guy who looks like him with a Pansage, and it will run back and join her. And she gives you an item, but I cannot remember what it is. Now, what's kind of interesting about this map is this is exactly the same as it was in the original Black and White. Now, why this is interesting is that it actually goes to southwestern Unova, which you couldn't do in the original. So yeah, it's kind of interesting that they must have thought that they obviously must have thought about the addition of southwestern Unova during the production of Black and White. Oh, there's an interesting train. Haven't seen that before. Yeah, why not? This train car is the kind that ran a long time ago. Compared to contemporary train cars, it has more parts, so I heard it was difficult to build. The old train cars, built with lots of small parts, have had their own unique beauty and attract a lot of fans. Those cars no longer run on the Battle Subway, but I hear they're still used in a faraway region. Oh, I'd love to be on that train. I don't know what region that would be, what that's referencing. If any, actually, because I don't think I've seen that train before. Because obviously the obvious trains are the magnet train in Johto, which is obviously not that. Oh, I spoke to you twice. There's the quick tram in... There's no item here now. There's the quick tram in Sinnoh. There's nothing in Hoenn, so yeah, I don't know what that's referencing to. Anyway, so these noobs in here will tell you all about... on weekends there'll be star piece collectors, and they will trade you star pieces. Well, sorry, the other way around. You can trade star pieces for PP ups, which is very nice. This is the main attraction of the town, though, and you get a rare candy. Obviously not too useful, but he will. I think he'll give you a set of items every week. Like, he gives you like 10 max revive sometimes, which is kind of nice. But on Saturdays, and I think Sundays as well, you can do that star piece trade. As for right now, though, let's just head back to Nimbasa. I don't think I'll be doing that Pansage bit, but I think she gives you a full restore. Oh, can't be certain on that, but I think she gives a full restore. So yeah. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, so let's carry on exploring. There isn't too much to explore now. In fact, actually, I think I'm done, because there's no way I'm exploring the musical theatre. But I will just tell you now, in the musical theatre, there is literally just a TM for echoed voice. That is all it is. Here's the guy with the Pansage. I'll send him off, but I won't go get it. So yeah. Alright, so here's the way to Route 16. Up west is the way to Route 5, but you can't go much further on Route 5. Here's the way to the gym, as well as the old gym as well. But I'll do that... Well, actually, I'll explore it, but I'll do the gym and the old gym on the next... next episode. In a couple of episodes later, actually. Now, this, quite frankly, is one of the most annoying mini-games ever, but it can be very, very nice. Here is the dropped item. Now, it's basically just an old cross transceiver. And it's ringing. Okay. Hello? Yes, that's right. I'm the owner of that cross transceiver. I'm using an old cross transceiver right now, so it's audio only. Sorry. Thank you for finding it. Truth is, I want to come pick it up right away, but right now I'm very, very busy with work, and I'm not in a place where I can stop and get it. If you don't mind, could you hang on to it for a little bit? Really? You don't mind? Thank you so much. My name's Yancey. And you are? Sean? Okay, when work calms down, I'll come pick it up, so please take care of it for me. Also, I'm sure you'll want to keep in touch until I can pick up my cross transceiver, so I'll call your cross transceiver often. Bye then, thanks again. So there are very specific places that she will call you I think you need to go to... Jesus, I think it's either 10 or 20 places. Even, like, maybe all of them. Oh, there's a revive there. Cool. Yeah, so there are very particular places. And once you have done all of them, there'll be this weird scene where she's dressed up in all of this gear, and then you have to start calling her in specific locations. I'll do a full video on it, probably way after I've beaten the game. But just remember that it's always there. I will also point... I do know some of the spots she will call you, so I will point them out when I know them. What do you want? Do you want to battle with me? Yeah, okay, so this uptight beauty lady wants to battle you. And then she'll ride on the Ferris wheel with you. Okay, so Beauty December has a Fluffy, level 24, wake up slap. No static, no static, good. Wow, taking that like a boss, Conker. Another. No static, please, thank you. Not bad at all. Who are you? I've never seen you at the manor. It doesn't seem like you're a member of an organisation or a hospital. Could it be? Did you just want to battle? Or did you want to ride the Ferris wheel and talk? Well, okay then. Let's ride the Ferris wheel. Come now, hurry. Alright. Careful. Okay. Slightly laggy on here, but I wonder if other people look at us and think we're a couple. Well. You're the one who said it. Don't move from that spot. Be still. Just like that. Whoa. Alright. Calm down. Looking out the window seems dangerous. Just look straight at me. So we're staring into each other's eyes now? Well, you're just making this more romantic as you go, aren't you? What a relief. If you weren't such an honest person, that might have been your end. That's right. I'm being targeted by his organisation. Well, that's fine. You don't need to believe me, but just listen to this. If I'm safe, the world will be at peace tomorrow as well. If not, you should hope that we both meet again. Well, that's sending the creepy way off the meter. Whoa, look at that Ordino. Anyway, there's a Paralysed Hill just here. And there's a real Ordino. Why can't I fight it? Alright, so you can't enter the gym until you've gone to the old gym, but it's been revamped ever so slightly. And by ever so slightly, I mean a lot. And it looks awesome now. There's the old gym, which is where you need to go. But I will do some exploring of the routes. Well, I won't be doing Route 5, but I'll be doing Route 16, as well as the full desert resort. So yeah. Alright, so I think we'll explore Route 16 and the Lost Lawn Forest on the next episode. Well, actually, we'll just double check that I'm healed. That's fine, whatever. Alright, so on the next episode we'll be exploring Route 16 and the Lost Lawn Forest. Until then, see you next time, guys.